morning, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's well. Just here with Alex. He's flailing or topping off some more cover crops. It's an organic one, a lot of weed in this one. This was done back in September, following a courgette crop. There's there is somewhere, to be fair. It's red clover, as you can see here, and then some ryegrass as well, but there's a lot of different weeds, so just getting it topped off. This is all going to be going into potatoes in January, all quite early. You can see it's slightly sloping land, south facing, so it is heavy soil, but hopefully if it gets a dry start to the year, we can get on here, get them ploughed, and then get the Jersey rules planted. So again, we're still lucky, it's still dry. We had a little bit of drizzle yesterday, but it's it's been very dry, and it's allowing us to get on and have a good hit at getting all the fields topped off before we get ready for planting in January. So he's in the 16120 and he's got the spearhead flail mower on. He's doing a nice job of cutting it all back down. It will hopefully regrow fairly quickly, and we'll probably be able to graze it off once with our young stock heifers end of December before it's ploughed in January. You can see it's all mulching up nicely, all being mulched up. I say hopefully it's going to regrow. Hopefully the weeds will die off and the ryegrass and the red clover will come back, and we'll get a little bite for the cows to eat before it's ploughed up. So just here we are mixing up the slurry. See behind me the mix in the tank. We've got until the 1st of November, so a couple more days to spread. The tank underneath the top shed is pretty much empty now. There's about 20 loads in this tank, so that'll be get spread tomorrow and Thursday. All good stuff. Ground conditions are really good at the moment, so we're managing to travel, and we're putting it on some good land that's going to be cropped in forage crops next year, and also a bit of the organic grassland. So really lucky that we're able to spread and travel on the field so well at this time of year. But getting it all mixed up. This is a mix it, stirrer. Wasn't too much crust. You can see it's quite a light crust. But by just getting it all mixed up, we can then pump it up to the tank, which is up here underneath that shed. So we can suck it out from there. So we get it all churned, mixed up, then we'll get the other pump on and pump it up to the top. Mando's also been very busy getting the last of the slurry out. Our slurry ban comes in to 1st of November. We can spread until October, and then we have to have a closed period. So that's from basically the 1st of November to the 14th of January. So we're busy getting all the slurry tanks empty. Very lucky again, as I said before, the conditions are brilliant at the moment, so we're not making a mess. And the cover crop with just some barley being sown into this maize stubble, so the slurry is being applied, and then hopefully the barley is just going to emerge and it will use up any of the nitrogen, and we'll be left with the P and K, which will be valuable nutrients for next year's crop. So it can be a challenge sometimes this time of year. You don't always get to be able to travel on the maize stubbles, but it's really good that you can, because maize does use up a lot of mainly a lot of potassium, that's K. So by applying the slurry back on, that's putting goodness back into the soil. So it saves on the amount of fertiliser we have to buy in and apply to the field. tank are empty, and he'll then head back to the farm and get another load. So got the guys here from Cummings, Divvy Cummings. We're digging out this section here. We're going to try, and we've got a, you see it, might not be able to see it, big 10,000 litre rainwater tank is going to go on here. So what we're having to do is digging out here, digging out along there, putting a concrete footing in here. Then we're going to build a blockwork wall up so we can then fill that area behind me in with concrete and put the tank is going to go and sit on top of there. Then we're going to take all of the water that comes from our plate cooler. So the plate cooler is the way we cool our milk down when it comes out of the cows. Goes through plate coolers. We're using borehole water. It helps to cool the milk down quicker. So it takes it from 37 degrees down to 12 degrees. Currently that water we use some drinking troughs, but it does overflow and we're kind of wasting it. So we're going to store that in this tank. It will then be used for, I don't know, drinking troughs, washing down the parlour. So it should make a big difference to our water usage. So yeah, that's what they're getting on with. And then we've also got a few things over here as well, where we put in our new borehole last year. We've got to put a filtration system in. Quite high iron content in our water here, so we need to get that sorted as well. So we've got a big filtration system coming from JFTU, so that's got to get concrete pad, little shed going on there as well. So yeah, hopefully getting all these jobs done. Obviously a bit quieter for us. Get things sorted, ready for New Year. So you can see behind me now the concrete footing. They've dug out the other section as well, and then this is basically where the blockwork wall will be built, along here, along there, and it's going to build up to the same height as where that container is. So then once that blockwork wall's been built, backfill it with some concrete and then flatten it out at the top, and the rainwater tank can sit on there. They've also got the pad ready, the pad where the little shed with a filtration, little plant room for the borehole's going to go. See, that's all here. So that's the new borehole we drilled a year or so ago. Goes down there. Pipes come out and go off to the shed. But yeah, we've got to put, this will be concreted. I'm not sure if the concrete's coming today or not, but concrete pad on here, and then we can put the shed on, and then JFTU can come and I say put all the, can't remember what exactly the filtration system is for the iron. We've been putting a UV filter in, that's not for iron. There's another, some sort of like sand or charcoal filter, I think. So we'll see when JFTU come, but yeah, getting on well with it, and hopefully be done in the next few days. So thanks very much for watching. We're just checking up on our young stock that are grazing. We had a report from our local policeman that there's one heifer loose apparently down a lane, but so far, touch wood, ours are all in. So we're just going around checking them all up. We can't seem to find where the loose one is, so we're not sure. It might be a neighbouring farm. So we've got a few fields in the area, so we're just counting them all up. There's supposed to be 22 in this field, and there is 22 here, so that's all good. Pumpkin patch has just finished. That's our last day done. Been a great success. Very pleased that that's gone. Been so lucky, the weather's been perfect, so it's been brilliant. So put a few highlight clips up, I think, on Sunday's video. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all in Sunday's video.